My name is Gio Quezada, and this is part of the Suitcase. But the truth is that hundreds of people of all ages risk their life every day crossing that border. And how we call it? We call it a border crisis. Conveniently forgetting that all of us who live in this country, regardless of race, except for the native people, are here because some of our past generations arrived and crossed a border by boat, plane, walking, or swimming, but they crossed it from very far away. Anyway, very sensitive subject, right, doctor? We cannot speak about that out loud. Getting back to the point, thankfully, I knew how to speak Mexican because at the end, 50% of the very white Americans I met, they thought I was Mexican just by looking at me. And when I tell them, no, I am not from Mexico, I am Peruvian. Yeah, Peru, Lima. They look at me and say, oh, Peru, Cusco, Machu Picchu. Oh, you beautiful Mayan princess. Maya princess. You know, doctor, I am very proud to be a descendant from the Incas. But anyway, I'll talk about the country's average education another time. It's better if we talk about my beautiful broken English. It was a similar story than the Spanish. But it took me more time, 3 years to understand and about 5 years to speak it out loud. It was around 285 in Netflix shows. And yes, it took me too long to learn it. To be honest, it was pure fear and insecurity. Fear of not doing it right, of not being understood. I fear looking ridiculous. How ridiculous. But today, I am proud of my Sofia Vergara accent. I am speaking English, not very good looking, but English at least. And some people think that my accent is sexy. Oh yeah. It's been an adventure with this fusion of cultures, customs, traditions, and different ways of life. In the first few months, when I just got here, I cleaned hotel rooms while listening to my English course with the repetition technique of Pimsleur. I remember it vividly. Would you like to have a drink? How many people? Medium, medium well, well done. I just repeated without understanding why my conversational English was all about food in restaurants, until I realized the wisdom of the author, who was really preparing myself for real life, to be a waitress. A very common job for us. Time went by, and I dedicate myself to relentless hard work, while my heart filled with dreams and my mind full of hope turned into more bills to pay, more jobs, more discouragement, and a lot of incredible fatigue. Would you like to have a drink? How many people? Medium, medium well, or well done? More soda? Of course. Do you have a reservation? What would you like to order? Would you like to pay with cash or card? Your food is almost ready. I'll bring the menus. I'll be right back. How is everything? Oh, thank you so much for coming. I was so exhausted. And just Sunday in the morning, I got a new message from the Peruvians' WhatsApp chat. Amiga linda, how are you? I hope you are enjoying your Sunday to the fullest. We are in our way to the beach. The weather is perfect. And of course, we are going to cheers to you. Send us a little video of what you are doing. We love you so much. Que viva United States! Yeah! What would have normally been a weekend at the beach in my country turned into a busy day. We slept for 2 hours more, making me feel guilty about it. Because I had to clean my house, doing my laundry, washing my car, change oil, buying groceries, and cooking for the week to be able to eat healthy. Not to mention those who have children, which wasn't my case, thanks God. Those nights of fun, partying, entertainment, and family time start to take a backseat. More and more and more until I didn't even think about it anymore. And I started living in fear. The fear that flowed from the suitcase. Fear of not making it, of not being good enough, of what others could say. I panicked to fail. I felt my goals was so far away and nothing worked enough to get it. Because here, the culture is designed for you to work, spend money, sleep and feel guilty about those extra 10 minutes of rest your body is asking for. Keep working, keep spending, keep working, keep spending, keep working, keep spending, keep working, keep spending, regardless of what you want or feel. Without being able to stop because that is against your new reality. And you just keep going, trying to reach something that it seems unattainable. You just keep going and going and going and going. I am so tired. In the silence of my mind, I felt very alone. In a country full of souls like me, silently going through the same things as me. But they didn't have the time or the right to raise their voices because if they did, the carnival of the world would trample over them. Because here, nobody stops. Nobody has permission to do so. And at some point you get so used to it that you have taken away your own permission to enjoy your life and you don't know how you got to that point. Because even if you smile, put your makeup on, and wear a Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga, or those things that give us an empty status. You know, I know. We all went through the roller coaster of emotions where we didn't believe we will make it, even if we prove otherwise. Where we ask ourselves, how did we get here? What the hell are we doing? And we look at ourselves in a mirror without recognizing who we had become. I remember cleaning the hotel toilets, crying as I look at my hands with wounds from the strong cleaning chemicals we use, asking myself, what the fuck are you doing here? Are you a masochist? And telling myself, buy your ticket back to your country. But even though there have been 6 presidents in the last 6 years, at least the food tastes good. Fun is a must, and you have the warmth of your people. And when I think about my people, everything makes sense. My people, the same people who hope I make it, the same ones who pray for everything to go well for me, the same who count on me as an anchor for their own dreams, the same one who proudly speak of the daughter, the cousin, the aunt, the niece who is succeeding in the land of dreams. And while I look at the flawless toilet, I thought, what a land of dreams. What a land